You are good to go.
Okay, I didn't want to do a PowerPoint. Not hating on anyone who did, but I'm just not the type of person who's going to be like, all right, let's add some pictures. This is all about me. I wanted to, the way I like to get to know people is more of like, tell me some stories about you. Don't tell me how old you are, stuff like that kind of thing. So what I'm going to do, I put different like stories in here. I'm going to have like people draw them out, and then I'm going to explain them. And just a couple.
Cool.
So, who wants to draw now? I saw the lightsabers. Okay. So this one says pencil box hair. So when I was maybe about 6 years old, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she had to shave her head. And the lady came over to shave her head, right? And I was so scared to get my hair cut. Anyways, fast forward, a few days later, she was like, okay, Meg, let's go get your hair cut. And I was like, no, I don't want to be bald like you. I was like being so insensitive to the fact that she had cancer and like had to shave her head, right? I was like, no, I don't want to be bald like you. I don't want to be bald like you. So I was like, I'll just cut my own hair so she doesn't have to cut my hair. So I went into the little toy room and I cut my hair and cut my bangs.
How old were you?
Maybe 6 or 7.
Okay.
And I put it into a little pencil box and I said, here, Mommy, I gave you some hair. And it was supposed to be a good intentions, and she just, I think, just had a little bit of a heart attack and just...
She had to be touched by the fact you gave it to her.
She was, yeah. But I think she was just like, now I have to just go deal with extra stuff.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, that was my pencil box there. All right, Gideon, you want to go? Okay. Okay, this is Pissy Cat. So...
Pissy cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my boyfriend has a bunch of cats. He just had like a litter of kittens. Well, he didn't, obviously, because, you know, biology. Anyway, his cat had kittens a couple months ago. And there's 4 kittens. 3 of them will come up to you and be all cuddly, and you'll be like, come here. Anyways, I'm allergic to cats, so my mom won't let me have cats. She hates the way they smell. We're more of a dog family. And there's this one named Dots, and it has speckles all over its face, and it was laying on the bench. And I'm like, I'm gonna go grab it, and I'm gonna cuddle it, and it's gonna be all sweet. No, don't wake up a sleeping cat. Just don't do it. It won't be happy, especially if it's scared of humans. So I pick it up, and it's all of a sudden it's like hissing at me and like scratching me.
I missed it the first time. Thank you.
And I still have like scratches on my hands, and all of a sudden I smell something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it farted. It didn't fart, it diarrheaed all over my sock.
Oh!
And then, so it's a male cat, so it sprayed pee all over
Yeah,
the
it
circle.
marked you.
Yep, and all of a sudden I run inside Justin's, I run to Justin's room, like, let me in, and I'm bawling, and Justin's dad's sitting there laughing.
I've been dying.
And Justin's brother's like videotaping it on Snapchat.
Oh, that's awesome! Where's the tape?
And he just thinks it's the funniest thing. But moral of the story, just don't wake up a cat that's scared of people. I don't like that cat now. Okay, who wants to go? Angie? Sarah? Okay. This one says miscellaneous poop. So here's another poop story. I work at Kroger, for those of you who don't
Oh
know.
my God, yes.
I am a bagger. So under that job description, I clean up bathrooms, which is just fine and dandy in itself. Someone went into the men's room, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a description. They went into the men's room, and apparently the stalls must have been full, and they went to the urinal and go, here we go, here's a nice place to take a dump. And they sit down and they squat. What does my boss do? He looks at me and he calls me and says, Megan, we have an issue. There's poop in the urinal. Can you please go clean it up? So what do? I'm freaking out in itself. I put gloves on. I tie my hair back. I'm plugging my nose, the whole 9 yards. I'm a girly girl, if any of you don't know. And I'm flushing. It's not going down.
It's not even down the urinal drain.
No, it's not. And so I'm sitting there what do I do? And some guy comes in and he's like, you're gonna have to scoop that up. And I go, and I'm gagging. So I triple my gloves. I scoop it up, and I just had to do it. $5 gift card out of it. I mean, it's not really worth.
Oh,
I wouldn't
50
do it
maybe.
again. But I mean, like, I got a $5 gift card, so I mean, it is what it is. Sarah, you
Oh
wanna
my
go?
God.
It could have been worse.
Yes, it could have been.
I tripled my gloves.
It just seems like guy's bathroom, guy would go do it. It's interesting that a female never would do it.
Okay. Why are these all? This is like, I didn't only write about poop, okay?
Are you kidding me? Another one?
Yeah, this is the last one. About poop, I promise. So my sister lives in Connecticut. I have an older sister, for those of you who don't know. She's 5.5 years older than me. She moved to Connecticut, and before she moved, we went to Panera. And there's like a pre-order thing you can order on Panera, you can order online. And we went through the drive-thru, and we were like, okay, we're gonna get something through the drive-thru, and we're gonna get it. And so a dog is going out, and we're like, oh my gosh, a puppy. It's sitting there and pooping on like the grass. You know how there's grass on the drive-thru? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's just sitting there pooping, and we're waiting for the dog to poop, and the owner to scoop it up. I mean, at least they scooped it up. All right, I'm gonna draw one. That way it doesn't take too long. Okay, here's another work story. Okay, so this was my second day working. I'm still getting to know people, and there's this very obviously drunk guy, which we shouldn't be selling him alcohol anyway, but the cashiers knew also. And there's a 6-pack of beer, and I don't know if any of you guys know, but 6-packs are kind of wrapped in plastic. It's not like in like a carton or anything. It's just like kind of with plastic with a little bit around it.
They kill the sea turtles, yes.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, kill the sea turtles. So I'm like, do you want it in a bag? And he's like, yeah. So I try to pick it up, and all of a sudden, he is like going in front of me, and he's like shaking it. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he's like, and he drops it, and I'm like, no! And there's a hole in it, and it explodes all over my face. And my boss is sitting there, and he's like, my boss just met me that day, because he wasn't there the first day. And I'm like, what are you doing? And so it exploded right on my face, and my mom picked me up from work that day, and she's like, why do you smell like beer? And I'm like, no, I just didn't drink or anything.
Why did he do that?
I don't know, he was drunk, and so we kicked him out of the store anyway. So
You could have filed an assault charge if you called the cops, because technically if he threw it towards you, wow.
I don't know, it was just a mess. Okay, I'll do another one.
I meant to do this 2 minutes ago, sorry, but I forgot
Okay.
you drew me in, that's a good thing.
Okay, I'll do this one. So when I was little, I didn't like hearing the word no. I'm better at hearing the word no now. Not really. Anyways, so my dad told me no, and he was trying to give me, my parents never gave me sugar when I was little. For some reason, apparently I got too hyper. I mean, I don't know why. They gave me like organic, like juice boxes and like no sugar, and dumb. So I just went to my friends' houses and like watched SpongeBob, and I got hyped up on Apple Jacks. Anyways, so I wanted like sugar gum, and my dad's like, no, I'm not giving it to you. It's just, I remember the blue Hubba Bubba gum, and I was like, I want it. He's like, no. So I run to my room, and I grabbed a wiffle ball bat, and I was like, no, I want it now. And I went out, and I just started hitting my dad with it, and he gave me the gum, which now explains why I'm spoiled. But I mean, he gave it.
Do you understand the definition of no?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Okay, so in conclusion, I think stories kind of define people more than, I mean, stories do too. I like getting to know people in different ways, but if I'm getting to know someone better, I think I like stories. Because, I mean, who doesn't like hearing funny stories about me hitting my dad with a full bat, or me scooping up Kroger poop? I mean, like, it's funny. But probably my goals in life were to be, I want to go to college, and then I really want to do like a nonprofit organization to help people. That's probably my goal, is just to help people. I want to be a teacher or a social worker or something along those lines. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Well done.